So we're back, and today we've got with us Michelle Tompkins and we've got Bev Chanley, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things going on today. Of course, it's Monday, February the 13th, and it's going to be a busy day here at Shell Point. Yeah, so Bev, why don't you start us off? Tell us a little bit about, I think you have an outing tonight.
Yep, we have an outing. This is the second outing. We're going to the Ageless Creativity exhibit, the one that's at Sidney Byrne Davis Art Center. Fabulous, and we're going, after we have our exhibit and private tour with Marge Lee, we're going to Pinchers for dinner. So it's a nice outing, and that unfortunately is full, but residents are invited, if they want to drive on their own, to go at 3 o'clock. They can't come to dinner because our reservation is limited, but they can go and enjoy the preview.
Boy, I tell you, the art show that they've put on down there has been fantastic. I mean, the very first day, the opening day, we had hundreds of people come, and then that was the weekend of Art Fest downtown. Yeah. And so throughout the weekend, people who were coming into Fort Myers to see the art at Art Fest were also stopping into the Byrne Davis Center to see the Ageless Creativity show, and it was just incredible.
I'm still getting goosebumps.
Yeah, it really is. So there's still time then, this entire week, that show is still going to be running. So for anybody who hasn't had an opportunity to get down to the Byrne Davis Center, it's worth the trip. Let's hear a little bit about some of the other things that you have going on this week.
Later in the week, on Wednesday, we have Academy on the Go trip. It's sort of an annual trip we take with Dr. Ivor Brook. He's a resident here, and he will take us out to Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge, and we'll go and we'll see what we can find. We get on the bus, we get off at various stopping points at Ding Darling, and we set up scopes, and we all look and see what we can find. The binoculars are all out, so everybody's got their binoculars, and we see all kinds of birds, from limpkins to white pelicans to herons of every kind, and sanderlings. It could be anything. We never know.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome. We live in such a beautiful place, and it's just amazing the amount of birds that you see in the area and other types of wildlife as well.
Yep.
Okay, so now you've got some things going on this week as well. Now, can you tell us a little bit about Art from the Heart?
Yeah, sure. So you were speaking about Ageless Creativity, and that ties right into Art from the Heart. Amy Ginslinger will be here at the Woodlands in the Sable Room. She's going to be bringing her clip art. She's got some great jewels, some great paints, any type of crafty thing that you would even imagine. She wants you to make some really neat motivational pieces, really neat art things. So all the crafty residents here and non-crafty people like myself, they're welcome to come on out to that. You want to sign up, definitely, for sure. That's going to be on Wednesday.
So is this one of those make it and take it kind of events?
Yes. So we're going to all be gathered around, having a great time, socializing too, and just kind of seeing what we can do.
Well, fun.
Being creative.
Yeah.
Residents love that stuff.
That should be a lot of fun.
Your
now,
mom will be there.
Oh, I guarantee you, if there's something going on, I always look for her. It's like, where's Waldo? I always go, now where's my mom? I don't know if a lot of people know that my mother lives here, but she's been here 10 years and she sure does love it. And I love that she's here. You know, it's,
my mom lives here too.
It's great. And you know, it's funny, we're actually going to be doing a story in Shell Point Life in a couple of months about the ties, the family ties here.
That'd be nice.
You know, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Now, joint replacement. We've talked a little bit about this in the past couple of weeks, and Dan even shared with us that
that's right.
he had a hip replacement. He's doing great, so we're super
Good.
happy about that, although we can't wait for him to get back into this chair.
Oh my gosh.
But, and we do miss him, but it'll be nice to have him back. But I know he'll be happy because when he comes back, he'll have 2 working hips, and that'll be great for him.
Good for him.
But tell us a little bit about the program that you have.
Well, last week, Lynn, we had the nurse navigators and rehab specialists from Lee Health here talking about post-rehab and what patients go through after they have this hip replacement. Well, Dr. Harmon will be here this week to discuss the minimally invasive techniques used for hip replacements. So he's going to discuss everything that's new and give us information that we need to know what to expect. So it's going to be very exciting with Dr. Harmon because he was here last year, I guess I would say in December, for a medical breakthroughs, and he enjoyed it so much that he's coming back to meet with our residents on a smaller basis, a little more one-on-one.
That's excellent. That'll be some good information. We know up next we need to talk a little bit about tennis. You need 2 good hips, I think, to play tennis, but we are having there's a lot of activity going on down there, and we've got a segment in a few minutes that folks are going to be able to see that tells us about tennis, but tell us what's going on with Center Court.
Center Court now, that's the recreational area down there at the Woodlands. And if you drive by, I don't know if you've been there recently, it's still a lot of activity going on, but our tennis courts have been open. They opened last week. We've got residents playing, but there's still some construction going on, and pickleball should be open hopefully today. We're thinking it's going to be open today.
Oh, that's fantastic. So the tennis courts are already open. You think pickleball will be opening today. In fact, we're just getting ready. We're going to run a little segment that's going to give you an update on what's happening at the tennis courts. And we appreciate you being with us today, and we hope you have a great day.